Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday it is. April 25th, 2019. April 25th. In 35 weeks, exactly, it will be Christmas. Imagine that. Now, does that make your day or what? Yesterday I said, exactly in 35 weeks it'll be Christmas Eve. But let's say it today, April 25th. In 35 weeks, it will be exactly Christmas. Yes. My, how time flies. And we even start our summer yet. Oh, let's put down some morning brew. Let's go. Come on. Well, Al Pacino's birthday is today. 79 years old. 79 years young. Yes. And you know, his first screen appearance on TV was in NYPD. I didn't know that. So, there you go. A little bit of trivia for your brain. Stick it in there with all the other useless stuff we have in there, you know? My contractors are just about done. I'm going to miss them, you know? I get up in the morning, I have my coffee and my toasted bread or whatever I might have, and then they show up. They knock on the door lightly. Come on in. And they come in and they get right to it, you know. They put down the tile for me yesterday, which I said, hey, we'd do that. And Joel said, no, I'll do it for you. So he wanted 2 different types of tile I have. And I gave it to him, and he did a little bit of a design in the bathroom. It's pretty sweet looking, you know. It sets it off a little bit. So I got to give him kudos on that. Like I said, yeah, Joel and Janie, I mean, they do it all. And they do it all pretty damn good, let me tell you. And he's a master plumber, by the way, okay? So if you have any plumbing needs, get in touch with me, and I'll give you their phone number. I've said that before. And Joel come out and fix your plumbing or drywalling or, lumber up a frame to frame out a wall, a pocket door like he did in here. Put my living room fan up for me. Janie put it all together. Put down my hardwood flooring. They did that. I mean, the list goes on and on that they've been doing for me. And, I'm so happy with what they've done. Yes, I am. But enough of that. Like I said, if you need their phone number for anything that you might need to get done, send me a private message, and I'll get you the phone number, or you can give me your phone number, and I'll give it to Joel, and Joel can contact you. Either way, you know. But I highly recommend them. They're really good in the Tower City area, and surrounding area. Let's say that, okay? All right. Let's go. For my fan, today we ordered from Amazon. I got my fan up, and my ceilings in here. They're either 9-foot or 10-foot ceilings. So, and I'm every bit of 5'3" on a good day, you know. So, with the chains they put on these fans, I can't reach it. You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? You know, but I can't reach the chains on there. You know, and my other fans throughout the house here, I got longer chains on them, so it makes it easier for me to click on and click off if I have to do that, right? So the fan in the living room, it's got this 2 little chains, little ones, and I can't reach it. So we got in touch with Amazon, and I got some new chains coming in, and wonders never cease. These guys are making $1 million. Whoever came up with this idea, and well, what an idea it was, you know. Why didn't anybody else think of this? Why didn't I think of this, years ago? Well, what they did, they got the chain. It's a fairly long one, and I'll just marry it onto the little one. But now there's two chains. All right, the one chain at the bottom has a little bit of a fan, so okay, that's the fan chain. Bingo. And the other chain, a little bit of a light bulb. Because in the past with these fans, when we just had regular chains hanging down, I'd never click the right one. All right, I'd always go for the wrong one. That was just me. So we got these designer chains, if you want to call them that, with little things on them. So like the one in my kitchen here. I have a long chain and a shorter chain, and on the longer chain for the fan, okay, since I'm a lighthouse collector, at the bottom of the chain is a little bit of a lighthouse. Has nothing to do with the fan, but it looks good. So, and now I know, okay, if I need to turn the fan on, pull on the lighthouse chain. I'm just rambling on for you, okay? Yep, and I'll be going there this weekend. I can't wait. Well, actually, it isn't that anymore. It'll be that. Okay, Max Pizza. Manco is down in Ocean City, I believe. But I'm going to Wildwood this weekend, and I'll get me some Max Pizza. Since, 2 or 3 weekends ago when I was down in Wildwood doing that DJ gig, I got Sam's Pizza. It was good, and they were packed, They even stayed open later because they were so packed. But I got to get me a shot of Max Pizza, I've been having Max Pizza since, I think I said once before, like 1973, when we were first introduced to it. When we went, it was on Ocean City, as a matter of fact. That's when it was, Max and Manco. But, yeah, we were introduced to it on the boardwalk. Went there on a weekend excursion with me and my buddies. One of my buddies was Tom Lineweber, and Victor Cazone was another guy that went down with us on different occasions, and we stayed at a place called, the Purple Pussycat. I mean, we were high dollar guys, let me tell you. Back then, it was like a boarding house, I guess you call it, or it was a hotel, but you had your own little room and shared bathrooms. Now, this is guys going down, so really, But I think back then, the price in the Purple Pussycat, and I think it was on 9th Street, I think, in Ocean City, New Jersey. It's probably no longer there, but the price for us, I think it was like $9 a head or something ridiculous, All we needed was a place to sleep. I mean, a bunch of guys were going down there to get all rowdy and libation up, if you want to put it that way, okay? We had a great time going down there, and we went to Summers Point. We'd always go there, and then we'd stop at the Liquor Circle. What's it called? No, the Circle Liquor Store. That might even still be there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the Circle is still there in Summers Point. Then we go to Tony Mart's. Oh, that was the place. Eddie and the Cruisers. If you ever watched the movie, if you can get the movie, the original, Eddie and the Cruisers. Not Eddie Lives, but Eddie and the Cruisers. There's a blurb in there, and it'll say Tony Mart's. And it supposedly takes inside of Tony Mart's, but we used to party there quite a bit. That was a great place there. And then we'd hit Anchorage, and I forget the other one that was down there, but Mother's, I think it was called. But those were the days and those were the times, let me tell you. That's all I got to say on that, I'm just rambling on, okay? Hope you're enjoying your coffee or your spot of tea or whatever you might be having in the morning with me as I just ramble on. I got to go to work today. Got a chance of rain today. And then tomorrow we got a chance of rain throughout the weekend. Like I said, my contractors, they'll be in and out of here finishing things up for me. But that's about it. And then what I'll do, I'll try to take some pictures of the finished product, and I'm proud of it. Yes, I am. Share it with you guys. I guess that's about all. I'm gonna have me some Pepperidge Farm cinnamon toast. I bought some the other day, and it's so good. What I can't find anymore is remember the old raisin toast or the raisin bread, and on top of it they had the icing, the white icing on it. That's very far and few between. I can't find it. So I got the next best thing. I got this Pepperidge cinnamon bread, and I toast it up. It's pretty darn good, and I lather it with a little bit of margarine or butter, and that's how I've been having my breakfast for the past couple days. The bread I used to love that I'd have with my mom, God rest her soul, and they don't make it anymore. We did some research the other day on it, and I guess they got pushed out of business. It was called Hollywood bread. For you older people out there, you might remember it. Hollywood bread. My mom would toast it up, and on top of the bread were these little seeds. I don't know what kind of seeds it was, but little seeds all on the top, and sliced up bread, and she toasted up for her and me and put some butter on it, and then she cut it on an angle. She never cut it down the middle, always on that angle to make it look like a little triangle. That was my mommy's trademark. Even my sandwiches back then, for when she'd send us all to school. Myself, my two brothers, and probably even my sister Mary. She'd make our lunches for us for grade school. And whether it be just good old peanut butter and jelly, it would always be cut on that angle, Some of the things we remember, throughout the years. Remembering things and smells, when I get a whiff of like Old Spice, it just clicks my memory to my dad. Because my dad, when he worked at Milprint in Downingtown, he was a supervisor there or something to that effect, a coat and tie kind of guy. And when he'd get a shower and come down in the morning, obviously we'd be sitting there having our breakfast, getting ready to go to school. Well, he'd be scooting out the door, and he'd come down freshly showered and shaved, with his white shirt and tie on, and he'd have that Old Spice aroma, and that always sticks with me. Matter of fact, to this day, I always have a generic bottle of Old Spice, and every once in a while I'll splash it and put it on, just in remembrance of him, and God, I like the smell. Yes, I do. When I'm working with a bunch of guys, I don't need a fluffy smell, a good high dollar aftershave or cologne. I'm not going clubbing with these guys. I'm going to work. So when I shave, I'll throw some of that on, and I'm out the door. Okay, that's enough of my babbling. Hope you guys have a great day today. Let me know what it's like in your neck of the woods. And if this is the first time that you're seeing my video, I do this every morning, a good morning video, most mornings, all right? Hit that subscribe button, if you will, and then right next to that, hit that little bell. That way you'll always be nudged. And if you could do me a favor, tell your friends about my video. If I can get more subscribers in on this, I certainly would love it. And if you have any comments or you want to say something to me, complaints, whatever it might be, or ideas or theories, send me a private message or put it in the comment section. I do my best to read them and answer them as soon as I can, all right? So you guys have a great day today. I'll talk to you later on. Thank your God for peace on earth. Thank your God for another day on earth. And pray to your God for peace on earth, okay? Remember that. Love your family, your kids, and your neighbors, your relatives, your grandkids, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Don't forget that. And thanks for enjoying some coffee with me. God bless you. I'll talk to you later on. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to punch you out in 3. Remember that now. Smile. 1, 2. Come on, smile. Here we go.